Meta Connect, aka the Quest 3 show, is almost here. Your Quest 2 straps, as I predicted, are not likely to pick Quest 3. Meta gave away a bunch of Quest Pros to Roblox developers. One of my Quest 3 prayers has finally been answered, hopefully. The Quest Lite, which we speculated on in previous videos, seemingly has been confirmed. Live streamers will soon be able to read their chat inside the headset, and the new Elite strap is going to be how much now? It's been a weird few weeks. This is your monthly rundown of all the Quest 3 related news. Let's get to it. Meta Connect is just about 2 weeks away as I record this video, where most of our lingering questions about Quest 3 will hopefully get answered. I'll be live streaming both days of Meta Connect on this channel, and I'd love to have you here, so make sure you subscribe with notifications on so you can be a part of that show. I will have an open Discord stage right after Connect ends, so during that stream, if you want to chat with me about everything we saw, you're more than welcome to. Now I did say most of our lingering questions will be answered because some of the deep technical specs, like a precise field of view measurement, the PPD or pixels per degree, won't be known until some of the tech wizards in the VR community strip this headset down and do all of that analysis. In the midst of Mark Zuckerberg, Andrew Bosworth, and other Meta executives yammering on for several hours, we should get final confirmations on pricing for the upper storage model, the size of that model, shipping dates, exact resolution, and some of these alleged 41 new games and apps Mark Rapkin promised. I do know multiple people who will be at Connect in person, so if I get any news I'm allowed to share, I will do it during that stream. We should definitely expect some surprises too. For instance, last year we got the surprise announcement of Iron Man VR coming to Quest 2, the sandbox mode for Population 1, the release date for Among Us VR, and the first teaser for Skydance Interactive's Behemoth. Are we finally going to get Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? Moving on, we got leaks galore in the last few weeks and I haven't covered any of them, so I'll run all of those down now. There was a leaked video just like Quest Pro of someone unboxing the Quest 3 in an undisclosed location. I thought about doing a video just about this when the footage hit social media, but there's not a lot of news here. The two big takeaways for me were the size of the Quest 3 box is much smaller than Quest 2 and the Quest Pro, and according to the attached info card, the housing for the pancake lenses will slide back and forth just like the Rift S, allow more spaces for people who wear glasses, and indirectly increasing or decreasing your field of view. I think we can all agree this is better than the glasses spacer that was shipped with the Quest 2. Next up, yet another leak gave us a side-by-side of the arms of the Quest 2 and Quest 3. The internet sleuths went to work immediately and showed that Quest 3's arm is longer and wider. So that combined with the USB-C and headphone jacks being built in the Quest 3's arms means your Quest 2 straps won't work with it. We covered this a while back in the Quest 3 FAQ video, and I told you then to go ahead and add the cost of a new strap to your budget. The Bubble M2 still has a slim chance of fitting, and that'll be the first thing I try when I get my Quest 3. I'll have duct tape, a drill, and super glue ready to go. Speaking of head straps, the third leak was from a vendor, Unbound XR, based in the Netherlands. They had listings for a Quest 3 Elite strap with battery, a charging dock, a silicone face cover, and both storage models for Quest 3. Right away I'm going to say hallelujah, because if this is correct, the large Quest 3 will be 512 gigabytes. I am the proud, I say that in quotes, owner of a 64 gigabyte Quest 2. I've been juggling uninstalls and reinstalls of my over 100 games for years. I really want this to be true. The prices here are in euros and there's a 21% value added tax on the prices, so road2vr.com was kind enough to do the math for us, and along with comparing the prices of Quest 2 accessories, gave us these estimated prices. Aside from the charging dock, given most Quest 2 charging docks are less than $100, these seem about right. I'd love to get your comments about these proposed prices down below, just like I'd love to see your comments on my live streams. Live streaming the native Quest game is pretty painful. The browser casting is a pitiful 1024 by 1024 square image running at 30 frames per second that gets stretched and cropped to fill up the screen, and most importantly, there's not a way to see live chat inside your headset. Meta is currently testing a pinned browser window that allows streamers to read their live chats while in a game. It currently only works for YouTube and Facebook gaming, but if they can get this right, it would be a godsend for new VR creators who are starting out without access to a high-end computer for PC VR. I should know I was one of them. The solution I eventually landed on was using a runner's phone strap on my forearm, and that phone was running the chat app. I simply had to look down the nose cap of my Quest 2 and read chat that way. It worked pretty seamlessly, but this is obviously a better solution. This chat widget is another step towards making content creation on the Quest platform easier to manage. We also got a leak about two new potential headsets coming in the next 2 years. The first is a $200 scaled down model. This is the rumored Project Ventura, or the Quest Lite as we called it in the previous video. I said weeks ago that this would be a very stripped down Quest 3, and Meta wants this out in the market to give Quest 2 owners hesitant about spending $500 to upgrade to the Quest 3 base model a more affordable way to retire the Quest 2s. Hastening Quest 2's end of life will untether developers from that headset and utilize Quest 3 to its full potential faster. It's a sound strategy, and time will tell if it's successful. The other headset mentioned in the leak, the Meta Quest 4 Pro, is a high-end headset being developed through a partnership with LG Electronics. This new Pro model, due out in 2024, will reportedly cost $2,000 and be Meta's answer to the Apple Vision Pro. There were rumors a while back that the entire Pro line was to be discontinued, a rumor that Meta CTO Andrew Bosworth quickly rebutted on social media. We're 2 years away from this headset, so I don't want to speculate on it too much, as I'm assuming Meta will be closely watching the reception of Apple Vision Pro as they design their next high-end headset, as they would prefer not to release another failure like the Quest Pro. Apparently Quest Pro has done so poorly that Meta is just giving them away now. I'm recording this video one day after the end of the Roblox Developers Conference, and news quickly spread that anyone who attended this conference was given a free Quest Pro. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is brilliant. The Quest Pro hasn't sold. Despite a 33% price drop just months after release, reviews and sales have been abysmal. I've heard reports as low as 50,000 units sold overall. I've also heard multiple people saying Quest Pro is an excellent choice as a PC VR headset, but the latest Steam VR users report for August 2023 shows just 0.39% of Steam's users, that's less than 10,000 people, are using their Pro for PC VR. Meanwhile, Roblox recently launched on the Quest platform to, let's call it, mixed results. Repurposing Quest Pros that were just collecting dust in warehouses as dev kits for hundreds of Roblox developers to build VR-ready apps is only going to benefit the overall platform moving forward, Quest 3 included. This is likely my final Quest 3 monthly news report, as I'll hopefully have the headset in my hands by this time next month. At that point, this channel will transition to reviews of hardware, games and accessories, user guides, features, and helpful tips and tricks to get the most out of your headset. I've already had a few vendors reach out to me about reviewing their Quest 3 products, and I'm excited to bring that content to you. I mentioned games, but to be honest, you all can get game reviews on dozens of other channels. I'll be doing deep coverage across multiple videos on a handful of games I'm invested in, but guides, features, and accessories will be the main focus. My goal is to help you maximize your headset's value regardless of what game you're playing. If you're down for that, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you in my Meta Connect livestream later this month, and as always, thank you for watching.